Okay, guys, I think it's absolutely safe to say that I'm possibly one of the biggest dickheads in the world. I've been trying to make this video now all day, but you see, the two cameras that I use for making videos are the Nikon D5000 and then my Fuji FinePix. Now, the quality of the Fuji FinePix is terrible. The Nikon D5000 has got HD quality, but the thing about it is, because it's a proper digital SLR camera and not really for video making, it doesn't have autofocus on the video side of things. So whenever you move into something close, you just can't get the focus. So I've been playing about with it all day and all the rest, and then I just remembered that I've got HD quality on my iPhone, so I might as well make the video that way. Anyway, the reason this video was being made is because I keep getting I get emails and stuff like that, PMs from people asking me, why do I have so many screens and what do I use them for, that type of thing. And are they an absolute necessity? Well, the first thing is, no, they're not a necessity, absolutely not. But over the years, I've bought the computers, and rather than selling them on, I've been fortunate enough to be able to, just buy replacements and stuff like that and keep them. And so rather than them just sitting about doing nothing, I'm putting them to use. Plus, this setup here, when Vicky and the kids go out to school and work in the morning, this is it. This is my connection to the outside world. I don't have anything else, obviously due to my back and the fact that I can't walk for very far and I get into a lot of pain and stuff. This is it, guys. When I was in the army, I would never have sat down in front of a computer all day, or even sat down and read a book all day, never mind sitting in front of computers. But these computers are really kind of my lifeline to you guys in the outside world. So anyway, let's get into it straight away, and I'll let you know what I use these things for. Right. As you can see there, or not as the case may be right now, this is my PowerBook G3. Now, as you can see there, I've got MacRumors on here. Ordinarily, I have either MacRumors, BBC News, or Sky News, or ESPN, and it's basically just so that I've got a constant feed coming through of news updates and what have you. So it just keeps me up to date. My MacBook Air down here at the bottom. Now, this really has been replaced with the iPad, but when I'm sat here at my desk, this is what I use it for. Now, as you can see down here, the RSS feed user that I use is Grummel, or whatever way you want to pronounce that. And as you can see over in the left here, these folders are broke down, and inside the folders there are different RSS feeds from different websites, like the General Technology one here. I know it's a little bit blurry. You can see there, down at the bottom there, I've got Techno Buffalo, I've got Darren Fireball, Brad Ellis, All Things Digital, good things like that are coming through on the General Technology one. I've got news feeds coming through for Mac and Linux and Windows and loads of other things. But this just basically keeps me up to date with everything that's going on that I want to know about. And then if anything interesting comes through, then I can read about it and adapt it in the way I see fit and write about it on my own website. So then I come over here to the iMac G4. And on here, recently I started up a non-tech blog about 2 months ago. And I also started up a YouTube channel to go alongside this. Now, I only yesterday put the first video on that YouTube channel. But as you can see here, this is my blog. There's a few things on there. The links to these will be down in the sidebar there. But these are all things that I've written about. And like I say, the majority of them, most of it actually is non-tech based. And then this is my YouTube channel, this new YouTube channel, which is just called Harry's Blog. And like I say, I posted the first video on there yesterday. So that's the iMac G4. Then over here, the iMac, and this monitor here, the LG monitor, is obviously attached to it. Now, I know you have seen most of this on my setup videos, but this video really is just to show you what I'm using these for. So I'll always have on this screen my TechPlanet 30 up and running. Then up here I'll have something like Twitter, so I can just go straight back over to my Twitter page. And then I have a thing here called Read It Later. Now, when I'm out and about and I've got the iPhone and I'm going through my RSS feeds, if there's something big on there that I don't really have time to sit down and read about, I'll just knock it over to this Read It Later app, and then it does become a very handy little thing to have. I have here, I've just been watching Dave Lax, Lax78, his video, but this is obviously my YouTube channel, and I keep this up to date as much as I can. I'm just obviously making this video now, but then what I also have here is I'll have like my Facebook account on, keeping that up to date as much as I can. I've just recently got back into Facebook, and then I've got my Google stuff, because I'm trying to get into the Google AdSense thing, Google AdWords, trying to understand them a little bit better, and maybe try and make a little bit more money. This is my iCalendar. I need this because with all the medication I take, my memory is bloody ridiculous, to say the least. And I need to put reminders and appointments down for nearly everything that I do. So I have that on my desktop all the time. Now on my iPad I've just got Twitter on here. Normally it's TweetDeck, but it's just Twitterific, I think it is, that I'm using here at the minute. Underneath there I've got this Acer laptop. Now the Acer laptop has I've just installed Linux 11.3. So the only reason why that's just on the desk at the minute is because I have been playing about with that. You can see there at the back it's connected with the Ethernet connection, because for some reason I can't get the wireless connection going on it. But that's Linux. It's a little bit complicated at times. And then the rest of the stuff, which you guys have already seen on the videos and stuff like that, there's only a couple of new things that's on this desk from the last time I'd done a my setup video. This being one of them, which is no big major talking point. Then I've got all the iPods and stuff like that. Now, guys, these aren't mine, okay? Before people start going, why do you need that many iPods? It's the kids and stuff like that. This is Vicky's iPod, and for some reason she will not part with that, and she will not go and get a new one or allow me to buy her a new one, so she's sticking with that. Then I've got this Magic Mouse. I bought this Magic Mouse over the summer, but obviously I didn't do an unboxing video or a review on it or anything like that, because at the end of the day it's just a mouse. And that's really about it, guys. That's my kind of umbilical cord to the outside world, and this is what keeps me going, really. Underneath the desk is an absolute nightmare. My father-in-law is an electrician, and every time he comes across to the house, he is in absolute fear for his daughter's life because of the way I have the cable management and everything going on this. So it's quite funny to see his face sometimes. But I will try and get something done about it. Anyway, guys, this is it. Okay, this is my setup and what I use my computers for. So hopefully it's been enjoyable, and hopefully I'll get another video up by the end of the weekend. Thanks, guys, and speak to you later. Bye.